So, guys, as we all know, when Atlanthian City released about last month, 2 months ago, we saw this picture in the poster. It was Makoro wearing a scarf, which he doesn't usually wear that, because as we all know, this Loomian, it doesn't wear a scarf. There's no accessories currently right now in Loomian Legacy. But what if this could be hinting that we will be getting accessories coming to Loomian Legacy in Atlanthian Part 2? And how would these work? What would it do? How would this fit in the game? Let's find out. So today I came up with some concepts of different types of accessories that would seem to fit in Loomian Legacy and how they would work. So let's start off with the first one, and this would be the scarf accessory, and this would go on the Loomian's neck. And you can get accessories probably from maybe completing masteries, the daily spin wheel at Atlanthian City. There'll be different accessories on there. From killing different Loomians, they'll drop accessories. Maybe there'll be Loomians if you in the wild, if you're battling Loomians and if you kill them, there could be a small chance that they could be wearing an accessory, and then after you kill them, you get that accessory, and then you could put it on your Loomian. But anyways, moving on to the first one would be the scarf accessory, and this would be able to protect Loomians from ice attacks. And basically, it does not defeat the whole ice attack. It will weaken the attack, so basically they don't get as much damage taken from them, and the freeze, like if there's chili chomp or ice shards or whatever the attack's called, when it attacks the Loomian, it won't last as long as it normally would without the accessory. If they're frozen, with ice surrounded around them, it'll melt a lot quicker because they have a scarf protecting them. But yeah, this scarf would be able to protect any ice attack in the game. Moving on to the next accessory would be sunglasses. This will be able to protect Loomians from light attacks, which basically, as you all know, because light is kind of like a bright light, and the attack, as we all know, it does a lot of damage, and I think that this would make sense because sunglasses are there to help protect real people's eyes from the sun, and it just makes sense for them to have sunglasses, and this will be able to weaken the strength of the light attack. Moving on to the next accessory, this would be rubber boots, and this would be able to help the Loomians against water attacks. Now, as we all know, rubber boots, they would probably want to make sense to use them for electricity attacks, but I thought it would probably work best as water against water attacks. So yeah, rubber boots would be able to help weaken the attack damage on the water attacks, because as we all know, water attacks can be pretty powerful against some Loomians in the game, especially if you have a fire Loomian and you don't want to lose the battle. You would probably want to equip the rubber boots to be able to help last a little bit longer. You're going to be able to want to have something protect you against fire, so this would be an accessory. It would go kind of above their head or on their back. It'll be like a water hose, and this will be able to help cool off the Loomians against fire attacks. So basically, if your Loomian gets burnt, it'll have a water hose. If it has that accessory, it would be able to spray out the fire and so they don't take any more burning damage. And this will also be able to help weaken the strength of the flames. Now moving on to the next accessory will be a tire swing, and this will be able to help against electricity attacks. Now, basically, what this accessory would do, it'll kind of be hanging above them or on their neck. And basically, what this will do is if there's an electric attack, it'll go right towards the rubber tire, and it will basically limit the amount of damage that the electricity would normally do. And this would also prevent the Loomians from getting paralyzed or kind of shocked, they can't attack or they're frozen. This will be able to help prevent that attack once. So yeah, that will be pretty helpful for Loomians that are definitely doing battles against electric type Loomians. Now moving on to the next accessory is going to be a hazmat suit, and this will be able to be used against toxic type Loomians, and this will be able to weaken the strength of the toxic attack. And basically when Loomians have I know how Diborg has I think it's toxic, it shoots out toxic acid at the Loomian. This will be able to help them not get as much health taken away from them. So yeah. Now moving on to the next accessory is going to be the fly swatter, and this will be used against bug type Loomians. And basically your Loomian would be able to swat the bug type attacks, so it'll do less damage. They will still get damage, but there will be a chance that sometimes the swat will miss, and yeah, the attack would do full damage, but there could be some chances when the fly swatter would be able to block off a good chunk of the damage from the bug type. Moving on to the next and final accessory is going to be a target, and this is going to be used for brawlers because, as we all know, brawlers love to hit and punch stuff. So your Loomian will be able to like have like a target next to them, and basically they can. It'll be kind of like a mix of like a dodge attack and like an extra armor on them, and basically it'll help if the Loomian does a huge brawler attack, and most of that damage will get absorbed by the target. Now, some of you guys are going to be asking, well, PDJ, what about the other accessories for the other types? Maybe we could do a part 2 to this video, but for now, these are just my cool concepts for accessories for Loomians in Loomian Legacy. So yeah, guys, I hope you all enjoyed today's video of me going over new accessory concepts for Loomian Legacy. And if you guys enjoyed today's video, please make sure to leave a big fat thumbs up. Don't forget to smash the subscribe button, guys. We are trying to hit 10,000 subscribers for the year ends. Make sure to turn on notification bells so you don't miss a video every time I upload or go live on YouTube. And I'll see you guys all in the next one, guys. Goodbye, guys.